Hi friends, welcome back to the Fabulous You. I'm just here setting up our little area. This is my first time uploading a full on message ever since like my super blue moon on YouTube, and last week I was trying to upload and I recorded a really good video, but unfortunately the audio was super staticky, and here I am using like my puffer microphone, so I hope the quality is still okay. I was using a tinier mic just because I was outdoors, so I wanted to get the best audio for you guys, but it should work. I'm just here cleansing our energies. I lighted a little incense with frankincense and myrrh, because I have all of my ancestors here present here with us. I'm a old soul, so I've been here on earth many times, and in my healing journey I've been kind of finding my righteous path, and maybe that's the message for today, is just kind of finding what you are meant to do in this lifetime, because we're all here to have fun and enjoy this human experience, and in a way level up in our spiritual conscience. And myself in this channel, I was more back in the day, maybe 2016 days, I believe, is when I first started my YouTube, and I was just focusing on like shopping and hauls, which is all great, it is what it is. We are living this human experience, but I have outgrown that, and as much as I love fashion, I'm just here to use this channel, use this brand, as I like to say, this network, this lifestyle, to promote good for you brands, good for you products. So yeah, I'm still gonna be talking about fashion and beauty and everything, cooking, that kind of thing, but it's gonna be more tying into our mindset, because I did upload like a 20-ish minute video about kind of a little bit of my traumas, more of like the big stuff that has happened, that has impacted my well-being, and I've done a whole change of my lifestyle, and I've been feeling so much better, mentally, physically, although I am injured right now. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw I posted my injury. I mean, the evil I be trying, y'all, but code word trying, because light always wins, love and light always wins, and that's what I'm here to do, as I'm learning to be a channel, because I've always had powers, and we're all born with psychic powers. I was talking about that in my last video that I wasn't able to upload. I did upload on my Instagram and TikTok a little bit of a context via writing, so if you feel called. It was about nurturing. It's short because obviously I didn't want to make it too long, but I was like, I'm not gonna let them cock block me, and I put on my hater sunglasses on. I had them off because I really like having the sun, like absorbing as much vitamin D, but it was going to be very hard for me to be able to see, just because the sun is literally right on me. So yeah, if this is your first time watching, please like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it as the Fab You grows. On YouTube, I'm gonna be working on these type of videos, like channeled messages. Every Monday, I'm gonna be uploading like your weekly message, and to see what kind of comes through. And then eventually, it's gonna be more produced content, like full-on recipes, vlogs, travel vlogs, and that's why I wanted to focus this video on today. I'm gonna be talking about crystals, angel numbers, and spirit animals, because that's how our angels communicate with us. Obviously, not all of us can see ghosts, and sometimes I'm able to see almost like a bouquet of lights, and not like extremely, but I know when my angels are present. Obviously, they're always here for us, but they do try and give us, like, hey, we are here, call on us for help. And that myself, I have been learning about, is that our angels and ancestors are here with us, and we are able to ask them for help. Of course, I believe in God, universe, Jesus. Jesus is my bestie. But your like I always say, like your angels are always by your side, your past loved ones, so you can always talk to them and ask for help. Because I myself, I never had asked for help. I'm a very independent person, and as I'm learning that they are there for a reason and they're there to help us out. So, and I'm a little bundled up because on the inside of my house it's really cold, and then here I am soaking in the sun. So if you catch me a little kind of fidgeting, is part of my little ADHD and neurodivergency and a little bit, we got a lot of things, but hey, everything happens for a reason because it helps us find our powers. And I mentioned this in my video that I wasn't able to upload, that I have gone through so much in this life, but I'm here to tell you that what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And an old cliche, but honestly, guys, I mean, I've gone through SA abuse from my parents, and still as an adult, as I moved back after being independent for a couple years, and then having a house here, and I was living here with my dad. My little sister, she's with my mom now, and I'm just with my brother, thank God. But then my dad was still being evil, and not only hurting me, but hurting my animals. And if you feel called to or want to resonate with anything, go watch my story. Kind of talked a little bit about it, but not too much, because I don't want to attract that energy. And right now it's about you guys, it's about me sharing this message. So what I felt called to is talk about, like, what are crystals and what are angel numbers and spirit animals, because I know we live in a very vanilla world, as people like to say, and it's not. This world has all of the spectrum, and this world has so much magic. And I don't know if you can hear, but there's like a airplane going on above me, and my doggies are barking, and that's more confirmations as I have learned sound and certain things. Everything is aligned and everything happens in divine timing. So I was like, okay, we're gonna talk about that, but I am still gonna finish this weekly message with a affirmation card from Listen Bitch, because we all need a little tough love. And I'm both yin and yang. I'm a feminine, but I got a lot of masculine energy on me, or in me, because I've just always been a go-getter and always had to be on my masculine side because of what has happened. But I am gonna incorporate an Archangel Oracle. Is our archangels. I've been learning about them, and there's a few. There's Archangel Michael. You can call on different archangels to help you with certain situations. Like, he helps you with getting rid of like evil energy, dark energy, helping you. I call him, he's the slayer of the demons. That's why I say there's also Archangel Raphael, which I'm blanking out on what his certain purpose. And there's also Archangel Sandaphiel, that he's all about music and rainbows. Like, it's beautiful, guys. And I'm just glad I found a community where I can understand, because I have always been a black sheep. So maybe if you're watching this, you are also a black sheep of your family, of your friend groups. And although I've always had friends growing up, I've never felt like I had someone, or like a friend that I was actually like friends with, if that makes any sense, or that I could be my authentic self with. It has always been like, if I had a boyfriend, I've only had one serious boyfriend and one boyfriend in high school. And I've always felt like with my partner that was kind of like my best friend. So that's how I've always been. Just because there's a lot of people out there that want to take advantage of my niceness, have backstabbed me, and like I had to cut out one friend that I had known since middle school, and I'm not even going to evoke her energy, because she's been super like a stalker and was trying, like, doing evil things. And why? Because she's like the, and you might, as I've learned with these narcissists, they're cuckoo in the head. Both my parents are narcissists, and I've just kept attracting these narcissistic energies because that's what I was around with. So like they say, you are who you hang out with, guys. So please put up healthy boundaries. It is so okay to put up healthy boundaries. Like I have had like, oh, should have been doing this, doing that. Like no, like enough was enough. Like I had to cut out, because I've always been the healer and trying to like help others, but then again, like I'm here helping others, and you know, who's helping me? And no, I want people that are gonna be in my energy, that are gonna raise my vibration, help me raise my vibration, give me light instead of taking it away. That way I don't feel so drained. So it is okay to put up healthy boundaries. It is okay to be the black sheep of the family, because most likely you are a divine being. Well, we're all divine beings, but we have certain, like I'm a divine feminine. I'm here to make this world extra fabulous, and I have so many aspirations that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna end animal cruelty. I'm gonna have my animal rescues and shelters. I have ideas of how I'm gonna help orphaned kids. That way they don't suffer. They don't stay in these safe way homes, because we all know they ain't safe. And there's so many dark things that are going on that I've channeled through, that I'm here to help. And I'm just, you know, I'm just here to help. Like I have so many ideas, and once things kick off, I know I'm going to be able to. I'm an entrepreneur, baby. That's what I do. So if this video found you, you're probably in that energy. You have big aspirations. It is all possible. The Lord, our ancestors, or the universe wants to provide that for you. But how I've learned is, you know, divine timing, and my blessings have been stagnant. Yeah, people throwing shade at me, but it all works out, because being here and having to deal with the traumas that I've dealt with in the past 3 years, and you know, before, it was because I reconnected with a certain someone, and I know that's how it had to be. You know what I mean? Everything happens for a reason, and love wins all. And I know the future ahead is going to be beautiful and fabulous, and I'm just really, really grateful. You know, nevertheless, of the darkness that has happened, the light has always been by my side. So I'm here to tell you, you know, you are safe here. This is a safe space. So if you feel called to reach out, please comment below, or DM me, email me. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And I'm gonna be putting that out there soon. My spiritual coach advice type of things. Like I have a Cameo now. You can I'll link it down below if you want to do it that way. But I only have 2 personal, or like for you, you know, 2 personal kind of readings, consultations and services, and it is for your horoscope and also your angels and ancestors, because they've told me in my family, I've been the shaman of the family even before I knew what a freaking shaman was. And as I'm learning too, I'm new to this community, so bear with me. And I'm just here to tell you, it's cool. It's cool to be in tune. It's cool to love God. It's cool to care about the world. It's cool to care about Earth, Mother Earth. You know, animals. Like it. You know, the world is tries to distract us with many things. And I live in California, so I gotta hustle, because obviously it's a little tough to live on right now. But a sign right there. But anyways, let's get started on this video. And here, let me turn real closer. Bobby, nobody's there, sweetie. My brother's studio is back there, so he thinks he's there because last night he was there doing a studio session with his friend Gatsby. That's my biggest aspiration, is to follow my little girl's dreams, teenager dreams of being an artist. So all this fuels that dream of being able to sing as I'm clearing my throat chakra. And sorry, this thing got fell. I'm just here trying to touch it because it's hot. So don't give up on your dreams, friends, you know. But as I'm doing this is what I felt called to do. My angels have pushed me to not care about what people are going to say. And I've always been in tune. I've always had visions and stuff, you know, magical stuff has happened growing up. And I've been able to like dream about past life. people that are in the heaven sphere, as I like to say, whatever dimension they're hanging out in. But yeah, so like I was mentioning, our angels talk to us through numbers. Numbers have different meanings, and I have this angel number oracle by the Pulp girls, and they have an Instagram. They're really, really cool. Check them out. All of my decks I got on Amazon because I like to find cool, I look for specific ones. So if you keep following me, like follow and support me on my Instagram, that way I'm able to qualify for the Amazon influencer program. I already tried, but I don't have enough followers yet. So follow me and I'll be able to link everything down below, because just because it's on Amazon doesn't mean it's like bad quality. A lot of small businesses are on Amazon now. A lot of sustainable businesses are on Amazon now, and I love ordering from Amazon. Say it one more time. Because they drive eco-friendly cars. They're electric, and instead of me going like, oh, I just need to buy one thing, me going to the store and then coming back, that's wasting more energy, gas, my energy. So it's like it's almost like commuting. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I really, really support Amazon, and they're doing really fabulous things. So I also got this animal deck from the Wild Unknown by Kim Krantz, and this is the pocket size. She has like a bigger size, but I ended up getting this pocket size because I have small hands, so I was like, oh, let me try it out. And if I look a little funny, it's because of my hand, as I was saying. And then we're also gonna pull a card from the Crystal Stone deck, and this one is from Chronicle Books by Andrew Smart, the text. So we're gonna pull a crystal card, because crystals, and people are scared about them, and they're not. Guys, they come from the earth. It's like eating an apple. People, they want you to not believe in these mystical things because they have powers. Everything vibrates at a certain frequency. These type of crystals and stones vibrate at a certain frequency that impact our aura. We have we have energy around us. You know how some people are like, oh, I can read your aura, I can tell you what color it is, or blah blah blah. So wearing them, it vibrates certain frequencies. That way, it repels or it attracts certain things that come from the different crystals. So this video today is going to be about almost like product knowledge and information knowledge. And again, I am no expert. I am learning, and I can't wait to like travel to places in America and around the world to go hunt for crystals. So I have so many cool content coming up. But again, I gotta work on the money so that way I'm able to produce, because I want to make it cool. I want to make it like you're watching a freaking channel. You know what I'm saying? And then, okay, so yeah, we talked about the angel numbers, and then like I said, we're gonna finish it with a message. And then I have my book. I really like this book, speaking of crystals, and it's Crystals for Beginners. They kind of, obviously it doesn't have all of them because there's so many crystals, but it tells you the properties and where they come from, which I really like. I've always been into history, turquoise, so we'll pull a card from that, and then we'll vibe as this video keeps on going. But yeah, like I said, please follow, subscribe. Everything will be linked down below. So I guess let's start with an angel number, and then we'll go to the spirit animal, because okay, well, we'll get into that, but let's talk about angel numbers. Angel numbers, you might, when we slow down a little bit and we look at our surroundings, let's say you're kind of like pondering about a certain subject, or like, man, I gotta, positive or negative, whatever it is you're thinking about, then you look over your clock and you're like, oh, 12:12, is because there's a certain message behind it. Yeah, I mean, plain and simple. Start looking into it, Google it, it has a little booklet. Google it, Numerology. There's a really good book. I'll link it down below too. I got it used from eBay. I really like this store. I'll link it down below. They sell like thrifted secondhand books. And speaking of aura, bitch, are they all like that? Yeah, they're all like that. But see how the colors are around us, just because we can't see it physically, because we have these human eyes, you know, we don't have the animals' eyes. You know how different animals can see different things. They have different shapes and are able to see wider, different. It's like, this is our own perception, you know. So if we had different eyes, obviously we would be able to see more things, or be able to see more details. But look, 420, relax. And then this one, the one that I pulled, was harmony, number 22. Because that's what we're striving for. We're striving for peace of mind. That's my abundance. You know, I've gone, like I said, I've gone through so much, and I'm just like, let me find my peace of mind. Universe, keep showing me, keep, you know. And you can talk to the universe as I like to. Like, I had this epiphany that God, you know, is, you know, in the heaven sphere or beyond, obviously, you know, in its own creative mode. And then the universe is here physically with us, because the universe, like I said, Miss Universe, you know, like the competition, I feel like it really is feminine, you know. The universe is able to bring us the opportunities we are seeking, you know, and we are seeking, we are longing for, you know. And God is there to kind of like keep us in, like, okay, but we gotta do it this way, and you gotta learn these lessons first, you know. And then you have your angels watching over you, you know, like all the archangels, all of your angels and ancestors. So I don't know if that makes any sense. Let me just shuffle these cards a little bit, and a lot of them want to come out, you know. Forgive, what a beautiful, these are all beautiful cards. So they all want to pop out, y'all. They all want to pop out. Symbiosis. We were just talking about 1212. What's this one? Release. And then the book that I took a break from reading because I was going through so much that, like, even like learning new information was igniting my vertigo, my anxiety vertigo, just because my brain was like, oh, I just need to take a break. So even if you're like are interested and don't have the energy to research it right now, that's totally fine too. We live in this world, and if you're in America, you know what we gotta do. We gotta pay for gas, pay for our cell phones, pay for our food, our cars, you know, insurance, you know. We don't live in a society where we can just like not have to go to school and stuff, you know, in a way, like, or yeah, because we grew up needing, here in America, you have to go to school, you know, so much distractions. Okay. Yep. Okay, we'll take those. And we got two cards. I don't know if you guys saw how they just flipped over. We have 2255, self-love. One card, just confidence. We'll put that right there. And then we got 1321, awareness. And how I've learned is, even you watching this card, you might resonate with something will pop out, like, oh my god, I saw a butterfly recently. Again, going to our spirit animals, because certain messages, that's how they come. And a lot of noises are going on right now for confirmation, so hopefully you can hear me. Another helicopter, sounds like, or airplane. I live in a rich area, and I ain't rich yet, but people have like airplanes here. I love these cards. That's why I've been really excited to like do this stuff, because I have a couple of card decks, so I love it. So okay, so first we got self-love, 2255. Five is a number of change, 2 is divine, and then if we add it together, 5 is 10, and then 10 plus 4 is 14, and then we break it down to the individual. So 1 plus 4 is 5. So change. So self-love, because we've been doing self-love. Remember how we talked about like how the Miss Universe brings it to us physically, but God, you know, tells us how to do it, or tells us like, oh, it's not your time yet. You got to learn a few things first. You know, you're still doing this. Like for me myself, because I grew up materialistic, like for my parents always just like providing for me and doing everything for me because of they didn't want me to find out what was going on behind the scenes. All we ever did was like, oh, okay, let's go shopping or like that. That's what I saw as happiness, So imagine if I would have really gotten discovered, because when I was a kid, I had a couple callbacks to be in Disney Channel. So let's say I would have accepted it, I would have been like, I'm a Scorpio. We're very, frivolous. We like the cash. We like good things. So, and with my traumas, I probably would have let people do anything to me for money and just to help my family out. So I know I had to learn a lot about self-love and also self-love myself, and know that like, hey, that's not making me happy in a positive way. It is only like a drug. It's only a little bit. So I know I had to learn a couple things. And then awareness, because we're learning awareness, we're learning our environment, we're learning what, like how I was saying about choosing who you hang out with, putting up healthy boundaries. We're aware about our certain situations. So if we add all of these up, we got 5, 6, 7. 7, I like, obviously, lucky number 7. So let's see what the book says. 2255. Okay, it says, oh nice, so it gives us the upright and reverse, but we got them both upright. So it says 2255. Things may have been feeling a little out of whack lately. Balance is the key at this point in your life. You will need to put in the work now to set yourself up for success in the future. Take the initiative and make some positive changes in your life. Evaluate whether the focus should be on a physical, mental, emotional, or spiritual level, and shake things up. Remember how I was saying how I have a lot of aspirations, and I've been trying to get organized myself. And although I'm dealing with like healing my nervous system, which takes a toll on my body, I've been trying to stay focused and create. So this, I'm definitely resonating with this too, and like how I've learned we're all connected through threads. So it ain't no coincidence you found me, my love. So let's read what it says upright. Instigating changes to rebalance. Yes, and we're in the Scorpio season, November, so it's all about transformational. Taking initiative, being a driving force in your narrative. Being nice to yourself, accepting help, and offering assistance in return. Yes, and we were just talking about asking the universe, asking our angels and ancestors for help. Like whenever I'm feeling in certain types of way, I'm like, please, like, I've shed a few tears. Like yesterday I was watching, maybe you should watch it too, it's on Disney Plus, Sister Act. I love that movie. I watched the second one, that it's about Sister Mary Clarence coming back and going to the school to help the music program and help save the school. And she did through the power of music, and that's what I'm here to do. Maybe you're also vibing and want to make music. This is your sign. It is all possible. I know I have a plan, but that will unfold. And you can watch my Nacho Libre skit. I'll link it down below with my Ileana God's Child. That's more like my personal, like my own account, and where I'll be sharing my music. But this is totally resonating with me, guys. We're taking the initiative because change is here. 2024 was all about planting our seeds. It's the year of the dragon. And our dragon ancestors don't play. I'm like, please. And they love the coin, too. They love all the fabulous things. So that's such a good card. Let's look for the awareness one. 1, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Change my hands. It hurts less. This one says, take a deep breath and reassess. There is no need to rush right now. Only a need to turn inward and reflect. Are there things that you should change to better align with your goals? Are you doing things that actually allow you to utilize your abilities? Try to find focus and ignore the distractions. Stick to your goals. Find creative solutions to reach them. Guys, aren't these freaking resonating with what I've been saying? I know I had to put up my band, because also the universe, God, is not going to bless you with your highest timeline goals if you're around people that are only going to, belittle you, my love. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I would have kept ties with my parents, nevertheless of what they have done to me, they were only going to bring me down with their alcoholism, with their shopaholism, you know what I mean, and not, and also also being not spending, you know, because it's on both sides. Like, oh no, being scared, a lot of fear based. There was so much fear based energy around them, and ever since I've set up my boundaries, I've been feeling so much more better. I haven't even smoked herb, you know, and I used to be a heavy smoker, like heavy. I loved it because it was helping me. And again, it brings us to a frequency, and I know it, like, certain things that help us heal, and I know that has helped me heal instead of, you know, dealing with drinking. And although I wasn't like drinking on the job, you know, if I were drinking, I would push a little, you know, and also smoke and drink, so I would get crossed, you know, and I can't do that, you know. Alcohol takes the water out of us, and we're made out of water. We need water. It wasn't making me feel good, you know. So yeah, maybe a message for you guys too. Don't dwell in low vibrational coping mechanisms. Choose love and light. You know, anything that brings you happiness, that's gonna help you get out of that funk. And you know how it says, you know, go inward and reflect. Are there things you should change to better align with your goals? And I know I've definitely did that, you know, and maybe you are too. Or you are in the beginning stage of putting up your healthy boundaries. It's and these are the upright messages that says reflection and reevaluation, finding and maintaining focus, goal oriented, personal and skill development. And yes, I know this is definitely tying in because I'm learning my skills of this, you know, being a channeler, and also a teacher, because the Fab You is all about just wanting to teach. And there's a lot of noises going on, as you can hear. Big truck going up the hill right now. Thank you, angels, for all your confirmation, all the birdies around us talking to us. I love it. I love it. Oh, it gives us affirmation. It's okay to pause and reflect. Yes. And as I was saying, I have my injury. I've been, like, I got hurt here. Like, so many things have happened since the summer. Because in the summer, that's when I opened up about my traumas, and my parents are being very, very evil. And I mean, God, like, they're lucky that I didn't even expose them that much, you know. Like, if you're watching, go heal yourself. Leave me alone. I protect my energy on my kids. I protect them. Like, you don't belong here. Go heal yourself. You're a low vibrational person. And I like, my angels told me, you got to be a little petty sometimes, because I'm always choosing love and light. And at the bottom of the deck it says playfulness. Yes, we got to stick to our playfulness, because that's what makes us happy, you know. And I'm not gonna allow anything or anybody come in between my mission in this world. And I am here to bring love and light. Jesus Christ is my best friend. He was bringing peace and love, and that's what I'm here to do. Peace and love in this world. So yes, thank you, angels, for sending us those beautiful angel number cards. Okay, since we got the butterfly, let's get the oracle spirit animals. And as I was saying, physically, you don't have to, like, necessarily see. Look at the tiny book. Oh, I love it. You don't have to see, like, physically the animal, like the real, like, life animal. You might, but you might see it in a drawing, on TV, outside, you know, all kinds of things. So that's how I've learned, like, our world is a beautiful, beautiful place. And yeah, we might, you know, you might still be in your 9 to 5, but if you're watching this, you're probably aligned to my energy, that you are, like I say, you have big aspirations, you're getting ready to leave your 9 to 5, you want to open up your shop, whatever it is, you know, whatever it is you dream on about. We all come to earth to have the human experience and shed our love and light. So if you dream of opening up that bakery, opening up that restaurant, you know, having your own store, or being a dentist, you know what I mean, whatever it is, if it brings you love and light, that's what you're meant to do. Because we're all here to play this game of life, like that board game. You know, you want a family or you don't. You want to And we got a couple ones that turned over. Wow, and these resonate with me a lot. Raccoon. We got raccoon. We got dragonfly. Love it. Hummingbird. Oh my gosh. And hawk. All of these I freaking resonate with so much. Okay, so let's read them in order. We'll start with raccoon. Yes, I'm getting a little hot, but we're pushing through. I just hope my camera, my jewelry is burning up. Let me cover it with my fur. And I just opened it up to the swan. Love is coming, guys. If you're resonating with me, I know my love is aligning soon, and I've learned my lessons, and I know everything has happened for a reason, and it was all for the good of all. You know, it's all for this spiritual, emotional journey that I have gone through, and we all have our soulmate out there. So don't settle, because if you settle, then it's gonna be like a domino effect. Then your soulmate is not gonna be with you, and then they're gonna be with a different person. You know what I mean? And it's gonna affect the imbalance, because love is the strongest frequency and the most powerful frequency ever. So imagine we're all with our loved ones, like with your soulmates, with your soul family. You know, people that just bring the love on you. Come on now. I wish it told me the number. Let me try and look for it really quick. Yes. Oosh. Oh, my dogs. More confirmation. Do any of you guys? I found the hawk. Okay, let's go for the hawk. Or should we go in order? Ugh, okay. I just don't want this to ramble on. If not, I'm going to edit it until I... Okay, so I found the hawk. Let me... I found the dragonfly. I found the hummingbird. Stay here, Bobby. Let me pause it because my dog went to the front. I'll be right back, y'all. Hey friend, sorry about that. I ended up taking off my jacket because the sun is right on me, and then my dogs went to the front. But that's what a confirmation right there, as I've learned. You know, we were talking about our spirit animals, man, and a lot of these I've seen throughout my spiritual journey. You know, the raccoon I know is like when I found it, it's about like being playful and stuff, and we saw the playful card at the bottom. I also got a drink because my throat was going. Bobby, he's not there. He's inside, sweetie. He thinks my brother's in there. I love these drinks. Not sponsored, but hopefully sponsored in the future. Odyssey. Because whenever I was like channeling, and this was happening to me on last Monday, I've been feeling like a block on my throat, and then they ain't gonna block my throat chakra. Natural energy drink to me, honestly. Yeah, it gives me a little bit of energy, but I mainly drink it because of the mushrooms, as lion's mane, cordyceps, green tea for like a little bit of that caffeine. Green tea is so good for us. L-theanine and Panax, ginseng, whatever. Yeah. I get my groceries from Thrive Market. I'll link my referral link down below, guys. It is an online Costco, imagine. So I really needed that. Cheaper. They only sell brands that have good ingredients, so you don't have to worry about like, oh, does this have red 40? They don't allow anybody, and they also not allow, but they give a chance to small brands to sell their items, because if you didn't know, the big stores like Target, Walmart, etc., you have to pay for shelf space, and it's really, really expensive. That's why, you know, these companies, you know, and I'm not gonna name, because I don't want to get in trouble. You know, they know who they are. That's why they sell really bad products, like, you know, that don't have good stuff, because it's cheap. and they can afford these shelves because they're selling it. You know what I'm saying? Like chips and candies and all that kind of thing. Pardon me. And as I learned, burps are confirmation. I'm a lady and I hate it. I'm always like, no, I don't want to be like that. But yeah, like I said, I'll link Thrive Market down below, and I'm manifesting that they have it physically soon. They're from LA, so I would love for them to have their store. That way you can go and like try the products, you know, because so much thing. And that's what I'm gonna be talking about too. I should have found the raccoon before I started this video. So pardon me guys, but yeah, get yourself a drink. We're almost done. I just want to go through these spirit animals, and if we can't find it, I'm not gonna take it. Oh, I just found it. As they were like, no, it's right here. Okay, so it says raccoon, talented, shadowy, and hiding. Raccoon energy. Let me switch it. I'm very dominant. I'm a righty, but I'm very dominant on my lefty. But I tend to, because of since last week when I got hurt last Friday, I have to switch my hands. Okay, so it says, are any of you guys ambidextrous too? Okay, so it says raccoon energy is at play within all artists and all the freaking sirens going off. We're gonna cure this world with our art, y'all. Because if you're vibing with me, you're the sheep. You're the black sheep of the family. We're here to make business. We're here to be fabulous and do all kinds of cool things. Raccoon energy is at play within all artists to greater or lesser degrees. At best, it indicates talent, tenacity, and skillfulness with a particular musical instrument or creative tool. Yes! We were just talking about following our dreams, y'all. Follow your... You got this. Yes, its shadow side points to an unresolved issue around self-image and success. Sometimes using a stage name or wearing a mask works in an artist's favor. Other times, it limits creativity. Am I who my audience thinks I am? What if I am ready to grow into something more? Raccoon energy won't let us off the hook until this creative ego fear is resolved. When in balance, generous friend, exceptional artist. When out of balance, competitive, starving artist. To bring into balance, make new work. We're gonna put in the work, son. That's what these angel cards were all about. I probably should have kept them. I'm gonna go back and take out those angel cards out. That way I can take a picture of it. But you guys, this is what we've been talking about, yo. And of course, every spirit animal is different. These cards, like I said, they're written by like the guy that I was talking about. So how I've learned is like people that make these card decks or like, you know, tarot decks, they channel certain things that, or in their illustration of what the message comes to them. So yeah, you can go on Google and like, you know, look up the meanings, but if you find certain different card decks, they'll probably have a different meaning or something similar. But oh my gosh, yes, we're following our dreams, guys. I'm here to tell you anything is possible. Believe in yourself, okay? Don't let anybody get you down. Don't let the man get you down, okay? I got 3 logies, so they're all here in front of me. I gotta keep an eye on them. Okay, now we're gonna go to the dragonfly. And then this one has blue and green, like our chakra colors. Blue is the color of our throat, and green is our heart chakra. And I was saying clear my throat chakra so I can utilize my voice and be able to sing and create. This is making me so happy because I've been feeling a little down lately because of getting hurt. And just like I'm just really heartbroken from like having to separate myself from my family because I love them so much and they totally backstabbed me and were looking at me in the eye, you know, and doing evil things in front of me, like, and I'm just here like giving to them, like that's where I'm really like dealing with right now, you know. So I just send them love energy, like I say, go heal yourself. But I know our heart and our throat chakra is curing, and I've been seeing dragonflies here where I live, red ones, normally like around summertime, right, is when I was seeing them, spring, summertime. But they definitely have been a spirit animal of mine. So it says, master of light, illusion, and the mind. The dragonfly is an ancient and ethereal creature that awakens a sense of wonder and awe. The dragonfly is a symbol of the mind the dragonfly is a symbol of the mind, as it is always moving, shifting, shimmering, and changing. And it's true, like the wings, they were so beautiful. I'll insert a picture here, a really cool picture that I took. When the dragonfly card appears, it's worth considering the quality of your mind and perception. Are they restless or still, dreamlike or crystal clear? The situation at hand may be different than it appears at the first glance. The dragonfly reminds us to calm the mind so the light of wisdom can shine through. Yes, and you know how I was just speaking about, feeling the heartbreak of, letting go of my family. But like, I don't know if you've seen Star Wars. I mean, the Jedi, you leave home, you leave your parents because they're a liability. They're not aligned with my energy. And again, anybody can heal, but I know they hurt me for almost 30 years. I need a break of 30 years. Like that I know for sure, because I don't want them to hurt my kids. Because my kids are going to be munchkins, and they're going to heal this world too with my loving nation, as I like to say to my doggies. We call on our loving nation. We need love and motivation. They like to, my dogs, I'm low-key animal whisperer, so our animals communicate with us like through our third eye. So that's why I say eating better, and that's all gonna clear up your third eye. And as you heard that crack, say crack one more time, crack. If you know, like this, or comment down below if you know where that's from a movie scene. It says, when in balance, sees clearly, joyful, magical. When out of balance, can concentrate, busy mind. To bring into balance, focus on the breath. And this is card number 169. And if I always see 169 as like the yin and yang. 6 is the power of love. 9 is the like the last number, and then it goes back to 10. So it's almost like ending of chapter. And then it has a 1 in the beginning. So 10, 16, 7, lucky. These are magic right now, guys. Okay, let's go on to the next one, because I also don't want to make these videos too long. So thank you for sticking by and watching it. And then this one is called Hummingbird, number 160. And it says Hummingbird. Let's look at the colors first. This one has all of the colors, as we were talking about the rainbow, the prism. And it has a little bit of red by the throat, and red is the color of passion. I got the hiccups. Help me cleanse my throat chakra, Lord, so I can speak and channel for you. It's like, and I've had dreams, and I said this in my last video, and that's why I feel like I spoke not a lot, but like I spoke a little bit more details on what had happened to me and what has been happening to me. And then my camera audio, didn't work. Like, they're trying, guys. They're trying, because I had a dream that I was getting, by one of my family members. I won't say who, that way they don't get triggered, because they don't want me to speak. And I'm not here trying to expose nobody. I'm just here to share my story, because I'm not the only one that has happened. You know what I mean? A lot of us have gone through similar situations, and I'm here to tell you that love and light wins all, and anything is possible. What your dreams are coming true, guys. They already exist, because we live in a multi-universe. Okay, let's not get off tangent. It says positive, enthusiastic, spiritually resourcefulness. Yes, we're just talking about this. And I know the hummingbird is the bird of love. And we're talking about that love is coming. I know my lover is on its way, and I've been patient, and we've been growing, and I know the separation had to happen. And I leave it to the universe, to God. But it says, inside the tiny hummingbird resides an endless well-being of energy and positivity. Yes, we were just talking about that. Just love and light, anything is possible, guys. Come on now. The hummingbird's secret is that it has learned where to gather nectar, and it returns to these sources daily for nourishment and rejuvenation. This sacred elixir springs from many resources, but usually involves nature, creativity, and exploring spirituality. Yes, we were just talking about it, like learning about our magical, as I was saying. Yeah, I mean, my camera just shut off. I thought it was getting overheated, but okay, let's finish it so I know I won't ramble on too much and this video won't buffer, because I want to upload it. Okay, as I was saying, this sacred elixir springs from many sources but usually involves nature, creativity, and exploring spirituality. Follow the way of the hummingbird and you cannot go wrong. Every droplet of life becomes sweet, every moment worth savoring. Yes. Now, how I've learned, life brings us ups and downs, but it's just how this human experience works, guys. So don't let the down stuff keep bringing you down. Know that. Give yourself time to feel it. You know, we are human. We have these emotions. Cry it out. Like, I've learned to just cry, because growing up, I would suppress my emotions because that's how I was raised, to go deal with it myself, or like not deal with it. Don't cry or don't talk to anybody about your business. Okay, so let's find the last one, that is hawk. And my hawk ancestors are always with me. I see them all the time, and I love them. I love all my spirit animals, but these ones are just resonating so much. So okay, the last one is hawk, and we have the colors red, yellow, and red, like I was saying, was passion. Yellow is all about your solar plexus and your tummy area. This is what I was saying, that your nervous system is in. You okay, boo boo? Come here, my baby. She got a little scared. So let's read what it says. Watchful, all-seeing, messenger of the divinity. Yes, and we were just saying our angels are always with us. Yes, the sharp eyes of the hawk watch our every move. This keen-eyed bird has the ability to see every little detail as well as the bigger picture. When this card appears, fate has its eyes on you, and the winds are shifting, as the wind is picking up right now. I'm gonna cry. It is said that the hawk carries news upon its wings and is sent from divinity itself to deliver it. Yes, universe, thank you for being here. I don't know if you can see that we're getting a wind right now. This message should not be taken lightly. Though it may seem small or insignificant, it will eventually redirect your course. Yes. Yes. This is number 175. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Guys, beautiful, beautiful message today. I am so blessed. I'm so grateful that I've found myself again, and through these years, it's been so hard life-wise, and in my video you can kind of hear a little bit of what I have gone through, trauma-wise, just obviously physically, emotionally, but just like economic struggle, from my parents' divorce, and then literally the same year losing our home because my dad was not paying the mortgage, so they went bankrupt, and then we couldn't find a home. Like, we should have been with our grandma, but my mom, now I understand, she just didn't want us to live with our grandma, because my grandma is pure love and light, and I love her so much. She's like a mom to me, I swear. I love her so much. So shout out to the family members, if you're like me, that yeah, you've had your parents, but they weren't loving to you. Like, yeah, my needs were met, like how I've learned in these narcissists. It's like the worst. It's like, yeah, your basic needs are met, but emotionally they're abusing you. So shout out to you if you've gone through some shit too. Angels, thank you for this message. Thank you, angels. I'm so connected. Like, I'm so connected, and you guys can be so connected too. I'm telling you, everybody in your heaven sphere is watching over you, and they want you to succeed. They're rooting for you even in your lowest times. They're always there for you. They're always watching over you, no matter if you get hurt. They know that is something positive comes from it. I'm here to tell you that it is all possible, and I know my abundance is here already, and I'm just learning my path, following my path and finding those who should be in my direction. So, and the wind's picking up again, so I just wanted to shout out everybody if you're watching this. Thank you so much for vibing with my energy. I don't want to make this video too long, so maybe what I'll do is I don't know, should I I don't want to make this video too long if it's overheating. I think what I'm gonna do is make a separate like TikTok. Follow my TikTok at the Fab You, and I'll pull a card for this. But I wanna finish it with our affirmation and an Archangel Oracle. Like I was saying, I'm gonna post these cards as well. Yes, look what's at the bottom of the fucking deck. And sorry for cursing. Pardon my French. It says, karmic release. It's time to release what's holding you back and step into a more radiant self. Archangel Zadkiel. Thank you, Archangel Zadkiel. This message was all about releasing. This whole year for me has been about releasing what no longer serves my highest purpose. You know, myself and friendships. So if you're like me too, you know our time has come. So I just want to say thank you. Thank you for supporting. If you watch my videos before and my vlogs and all that is coming up, like I was saying, I've been rebranding, and I want to incorporate, you know, content that is healing for you guys, not just like and I posted like a little Sephora haul on my stories on Instagram, but it was because I want to show you guys that like companies are still testing on animals and using inhumane practices. I didn't show that, but I said it, you know, because I only showed the brands that I've been buying that are clean, eco-friendly, you know, that care about you guys. There's so much selfishness in this world. So angels, archangels, give us a beautiful, beautiful archangel message that you have for us to finish this powerful message today. And I can't wait to upload it so those can hear it and learn more about it, you know. And do your own research too, guys. Do your own research too. Let's see, I'm getting called to get this one. Yes, Archangel Ariel, sacred activist, protect what is right and just, let love lead the way. Yes, guys, this ties into the message of today. Thank you, Archangel Ariel. And they're wearing like a lion bust with a heart belt. Oh, what a beautiful card. And this is speaking to me and my Egyptian ancestors watching over us, because they also don't play. All my ancestors don't play, and they're tired of seeing people bringing shade to me and throwing an evil eye on me, but they know I'm only an alchemizer. I'm telling you this, alchemize the fucking energy. If whatever's being thrown at you, alchemize it and use it for the good. Use it for you. Love and light. Oh, I love this. Okay, so we gotta look for the message in the book. Is it in order? Okay, it's the first card, and it's in the page numbers 33. And 33 I always associated with Jesus, because he died when he was 33, and 3 plus 3 is love, and what he was here for, spread peace and love. Thank you, my bestie. Jesus Christ is my bestie. I love this. I love this because, like I was saying, I've been feeling so alone, and through learning about this spirituality, you know, healing journey, guys, like I've been finding my peace of mind, and I know my soul family is coming. My friends that are meant to be friends, that are not going to use me, they're not going to judge me, and they're going to care for me for reals. And I'm not going to have to feel like, you know, on edge. You know, I'm tired of feeling on edge. I just want to be around people that feel good and love me, you know. So it says, protect what is right and just, let love lead the way. And that's what I've been doing. I've been sticking to myself, putting up healthy boundaries, leading with love. It says, Ariel's name means lioness of God. Yes, we're talking about the lion shield. And she is a true warrior spirit who has a strong connection to the animal realm. Yes, and we're just talking about our spirit animals. Thank you, Archangel Ariel, for being here. She's here to help us act peacefully but fairly, both toward other people and the animal kingdom. She helps us look after those we love and find the strength to keep going when times are challenging. And that's what this whole message was here about. Yeah, it was me teaching a little bit of, you know, of our ways that our angels communicate with us, but this was the overall message, guys. to find the strength to keep on going when times are challenging, because obviously we live in challenging times. So this is what the message says. When Ariel comes to you, she brings you the courage of a lion. Yes, and I know I have Leo in my chart for sure. You have a voice and you aren't afraid to use it. And we're talking about clearing our throat chakra, and I feel better now. If you feel that you have a reason to stand up to someone or something that is challenging you, or you want to advance an issue you care about, your angels are here to say that you have the courage and conviction to do so. Take the time to figure out the most peaceful and loving state you can remain in, and ensure your position is a just one, based on facts and evidence, so that you don't experience unnecessary kickback from those who are unwilling to listen or understand. Period, guys. So you don't have to experience unnecessary kickback from those who are unwilling to listen or understand, and that's the problem. You know, we put up healthy boundaries, but they don't get it. It's like, you don't have to understand. Like, just respect my boundaries and let me be. Period. You may find your own peace being challenged at this time, and you may feel unsure how to react, but your angels want you to know that you are a love warrior and your heart is pure. And that's what I'm here, guys. That's what I'm here to tell you. Love wins all. Put up your healthy boundaries. You know, I know it might be challenging. Like right now I'm struggling artist. Like I'd rather like have good food for my dogs. I've just been like low-key just eating the same meals all the time, because one, my appetite's been fucked up because of, because of what's going through. But it's like, I'd rather not have anything than just have my peace of mind. Instead of reacting defensively, respond from a place of loving feedback, because it's from this state that you can take the most that you can make the most impact. You have been called by God to make loving changes on the earth, and now is the time to answer that call. And that's what I'm here to do, guys. That's what I'm here to do. To make loving changes on the earth, and now is the time to answer that call. Like I was saying, and we were talking about how I'm gonna save the animals. No more animal cruelty in this world. No more inhumane practices. No more hurting the innocent, because kids, animals, they're vibrating. The camera keeps cutting off, but I was saying, guys, I'm finishing off this video on my iPhone because my battery got exhausted. But I just wanted to finish it up and say how we were referencing, my aspirations to help the animals and everything. And Ariel, she's connected with animals. We pulled such beautiful spiritual cards, spirit animal cards. But like how I was saying, we don't let the haters bring you down and bring your vibrational down, because the universe wants to keep you in a love frequency, in a receiving mode. So yes, even though feel the emotion, feel that wrath, but alchemize it into something beautiful. Don't be vengeful. Don't send them evil eye. Just say, go heal yourself and put that energy on you. So thank you, Archangel Ariel, for the beautiful, beautiful card. I'm shook about how much this message was, and I'm shook in the best way. I'm not surprised, because obviously, what more proof do we want, right? But I know we have to keep showing, and that way people believe that we are not alone, and these are our aliens that are here to help us save the earth in a way, but that was our archangel message. We're just gonna finish this video really quick with our affirmation card, and then the video is done. So thank you so much for being here. I'm gonna shuffle these cards real quick, that way I don't record too much on the iPhone. And I just saw 1, 2, 3 on the clock, aka divine timing. So whenever you see numbers that are in order, I always like to, it's almost like everything is happening how it's supposed to be, and how my camera kept dying out, because we're delivering such a powerful message, guys. And obviously our angels are here, they need energy too. So let's finish this beautiful, beautiful message with and that's just kind of the card that comes in. Angels, let's finish this message with, listen bitch, some tough love, because wow, what a beautiful and powerful message. Can't believe I cried, but like I was saying, I'm letting myself heal. I am a water sign, and I feel like when I'm watching movies, I feel the energy. I'm a channeler, I feel so much. I'm an empath. Okay, period. It says, you are in control, you are in control, you are in control, you are in control. Yes, yes. And how we were saying, a lot of the message was saying, if you want something, figure how to get it, make a plan. How am I, obviously it's like you can't go from leap to leap. You have to figure it out. Like, sorry, that's me a confirmation burp of what I was gonna say. That I'm gonna be putting on my store on thefabyou.co. I'm gonna be adding my spiritual coaching. That way, if you want to email me, I'll email you back, and then as energy exchange. That way, if you were like, I want to do this, I don't know how to get there. I went to school. I paid for all myself. Like I was saying, my parents bankrupt. Like, I've always been a master manifester, and then I didn't know about it so much. I've always liked crystals, and I've always been into numbers. Like, math used to be my favorite subject growing up when I was little, and history. But we are in control of our life. Our angels are telling us we have the power, we have the control to achieve what we want. And I just saw 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2. We're marrying. Whatever you put out, you put in, guys. So what a beautiful, beautiful message. You are in control of your destiny. We are here to vibrate love and light and reach our dreams, reach our truest potential. So don't let the man get you down. Don't let the world get you down. And it's 3, 4, 5. Don't let the world get you down. And it's not gonna be easy. I've in the hardest life path for me. I've gone through so much. Physically, I probably would have, but no, I stay true to myself because I know my purpose here is to do such beautiful things and connect with those who are also in this energy. So if you vibe with my energy, like I say, you're probably the black sheep of the family. You have big aspirations in this world. So we got this, guys. I love you all so much. Stay fabulous. Please check the description down below for links mention card decks mentioned, everything else. If you want to connect with me, go to my shop. Treat yourself to a vintage designer piece, which was my business, what I was doing before I was enlightened. Or I was always enlightened, and then I was always been eco-friendly and that kind of thing. I've always cared for Mother Earth. That's for a fact. But yeah, a lot of changes are going on, and you're probably going through these changes too. But it's all about a beautiful transformational spiritual journey, and I wouldn't trade it for the world because I am a totally different person. For the past 2 years to who I am now. Everything that has happened, I would not trade it for the world, good and bad. It's made me who I am today, and it woke me up to who I am and who I should be for this world. So that's all I have for today. We'll see how it is with my editing, on the video. But please like and subscribe. I would appreciate it so much. And what else, guys? We got this. Put up your healthy boundaries. Tell everybody to go heal themselves. Go heal yourself. Vibrate love and light, and I'll see you guys soon, okay? Stay fabulous, and thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And get yourself some good Odyssey. Get yourself some good drinks, okay? We all what we put in goes out, and it's gonna help your mental state too. So if you're here eating hot Cheetos, my love, it's not gonna help. It's not gonna help, okay? Eat some good stuff, okay? Eat more greens, eat more veggies. Try a plant-based diet. Go vegan if you can, okay? I love you all so much. Thank you so much for being here. And all right, I gotta go. Bye, y'all.